Alright, well, welcome to Late Night Game. Sorry, I might need to adjust volume just a bit. Give me a second. Okay, maybe should be probably good with this. But hi, welcome to the last broadcast. So this is a pretty interesting game. So it's about you being a radio DJ host, and it's the end of the world, and you have to intercept 3 callers. I think it's 3 callers, but before the world officially ends. So that's pretty cool. I'll leave my final thoughts at the end of the stream, but for now, grab a cup of coffee and let's play the last broadcast. So apparently it's gonna be pretty dialogue heavy, I guess. Oh, that's cute. Oh wow. I quite like that. Oh, there's even binoculars. Nice.
Remember to stay cool, listeners. Water and a nice fan should help ride out the heat wave. But enough about the weather. Let's take some calls. We're live on Smack Local with your host, DJ. Caller, please save me from myself.
Is the DJ just called DJ?
Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. It's my first time calling for this sort of thing.
Take your time. Gives me an excuse to nap during work hours.
I don't have legs. Oh my god, I don't have legs.
It's kind of dumb, but I broke one of my roommate's plates while they were out.
Alright, what's special about them? Are they family heirlooms?
No, they're just generic white plates. I just feel really bad. I feel like I should bring it up, but they might just not notice.
Nah. How do I select? How do I select things? Wait, hold up. What? How do I select things? I don't understand. How am I supposed to? What? I didn't read the controls. What? How am I supposed to select things? Hold up. Options. WSD. Okay. Am I dumb? Oh, okay. I need to press enter. Okay.
You sound like you feel guilty.
Okay.
Might as well tell them then.
But what if they get mad?
Hey, buddy, they're gonna find out sooner or later. Trying to hide it will just piss them off more.
You're right, DJ. Thanks for the advice. I'll think about it a bit more and figure out what to do.
Just doing my job. Hope your little plate predicament gets fixed.
You too. See you, DJ. Be sure to tune in more in the future.
We've been hearing callers for a bit. We'll take a break and enjoy some music. We have some good ones on the way.
Alright. Saving. Oh, okay, so those are all the music disc. Poland, Deer Crossing. S. Wait, hold up, what? This is so confusing. How am I supposed to? I don't understand. How am I supposed to? Sure, you know what? I'll take it. I like how the disc just flies into the player vinyl recorder. I hope this doesn't get me like DMCA'd on stream. Oh, that's cute. I love how there's so many personal items on this desk. It really does make it feel like an actual like working desk.
This is gonna go up on the wall.
Oh, that's a nice fade effect. So there's this nice like fade in audio and a fade out background audio, which is really cool.
This is gonna go up on the wall.
There we go. Anything else, or can I take another call? Or they have to hook some stuff up to the wall. I'm actually not too sure, honestly. So I can click on those. Just run your freaking station. Music, colors, therapy, collage. So I guess that does nothing. To do, play records, talk to callers, finish my collage.
This is gonna go up on the wall.
Oh, okay, so there's fidget spinner. It's been it's been some time since I've seen a fidget spinner.
This is gonna go up on the wall.
So you've said, is that phone just spinning? Alright then, I guess just spin your phone.
This is gonna go up on the wall.
So I have to finish my collage, I assume. Wherever that is.
This is
What's this about? I wish there was a faster way to exit.
this is gonna
Okay, well, that's getting. So I've heard.
this is gonna go.
So I've heard. Okay, is this the collage? Or not? Click on inventory slot. Oh, that's cute. That is very cute. The fact I can just do this. Sure. Yeah. Gotta do some artistic overlay. But without hiding everything. Can I... Okay, there we go. Sure. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there's a subtle newspaper thing that indicates, like, the current happenings of this world, right? Since that's happening later than expected. I can't see what's on the top of that. Hold up. I can't read that. It's too small. Temperature reaches all-time high. Cool. That's slightly creepy. Oh. Oh, fun. Fun stuff. You are DJ, the disc jockey of the radio station WDFA. While running a show like any other day, the sun turns red and causes sudden global climate change. Fires break out and earthquakes trap you in the station. You are playing the moments right before and after the end of the world. I wasn't able to read that. Well, it remains. Okay, fine. Oh, that's nice. I love how it just echoes out. That's nice.
Holy shit.
Hey,
What the
language.
fuck is going on?
I'm running a PG stream right now.
I'm all alone out here. I gotta get out.
I like how the collage board is still open.
Come on.
It's still highlighted, rather.
Piece of
A language.
Windows.
To the walls. To the something that wrecks my
Goddamn
balls.
soundproof glass. Out of my pocket. Out of my goddamn pocket.
There's soundproof glass. Maybe I need some of that for streams. Not that I like talk very loud, but still.
The radio.
Ooh.
Hello, police? I'm stuck in the WDFA radio station. It's about an hour out of town. I need... Oh, shit.
Hey, language, man.
I guess that's it.
No one should rescue you.
This is what happens to banished people. Grandma always told me when the rapture came, I wouldn't make the cut.
Who says that? What kind of grandma would say that to their grandchild?
Very healthy, DJ. How long do I got? Long enough for a show, don't you think? One last radio show for the end of the world?
How do you know it's the end of the world? I mean, I guess it's understandable since the sun's like
Looks like
in
it's
your
fate.
face.
Well, listeners, if there are any, we are taking callers. Come on, humor me.
Okay, there's a call.
And we're live. Thanks for calling during this fine afternoon. Please save me from myself.
Hello. I'm Lieutenant Jim
Oh
McGrady.
my god. I
Communication
can already
lines are
tell.
gone out, and we can't get through to the dispatcher. We need your help locating the fires.
You need me? Delta? Sorry, but I think you called the wrong line. I'm completely unqualified.
I'm sorry for putting you in this situation, but we're in a crisis. Your help would be invaluable.
I'm
You can tell that
sure
this was
I'd hate to screw things up.
made by an American
I'll be here the whole time.
or someone who uses American English,
if this is
because they say
communication.
lieutenant rather than lieutenant. Because in most British countries or British like or countries that use like British English, they actually say
Your station's
lieutenant
up on
rather
the
than
hill.
lieutenant, even
If
though
you
it's
can
written
find a large
lieutenant
window-facing tower,
rather than lieutenant. So, yeah.
Looks like we're in luck.
Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Do you have
Wow.
any
How
binoculars or anything
convenient to
similar?
have everything in my room right now.
Yep, they're right here.
Awesome. You're doing great. Okay, now, is there something you can see out your window? You should take a close look around.
All right.
Hey, Jim, you got anything yet?
They're still looking.
Oh, great, they agreed to help. Thanks, DJ. You're the best. The name's Amina, and you can count me as a fan.
Assad, this is no time for jokes. You're distracted.
I appreciate the thought, but don't deprive me of the chance of meeting my fans.
It's not a big deal, Captain. Just because everything sucks doesn't mean we have to feel like trash the whole
Oh,
time.
I have to manually move. I just realized that.
Regardless. we
Oh, okay, there it
appreciate
is.
your assistance, DJ. If you don't mind, we'd like to give you our phone numbers for easier contact.
Sure. I'm always down to change up the program.
Excellent.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Damn, it took you long enough, DJ, to realize that there is a giant plume of
Can
smoke.
you be more specific? What landmarks do you see?
That orange thing. Neon sign.
There's a big neon sign hanging off the building side. I think it's the downtown hotel. It doesn't look too bad, but there's definitely smoke.
Understood. I'll dispatch C platoon immediately. Assad, come with me. O'Grady, keep an eye on things here in TJ.
Roger that.
Understood.
Hold up. You know what? It's fine.
But
Hey, Lieutenant McGrady, right? You doing alright?
wait, is that fire?
I'm well enough to be on duty.
Just scattered throughout.
Come on.
That's
Never found
yeah,
me.
that's slightly concerning that there's fire particles just floating around.
I'm doing fine.
Fine isn't good. Am I right or am I right?
I probably shouldn't be looking at the sun directly without any glasses or any some sort of thing. Cause
You caught me off guard. My wife used to ask me how I was doing whenever I
yeah,
got off
cause
work,
if
but it's
I
been a
don't know
while
if you're
since I've
familiar
been
with
outside.
solar eclipses. What is solar eclipses? Yeah, where the moon's actually in front of the sun, and the sky suddenly gets all dark, and you're like, oh, I can probably look straight up because the sun's like covered up by the moon. And usually that's how people get blind or they get like
I miss my
eye
senses.
problems because you're still staring directly at the sun, right? So
That's sweet.
I guess in this situation it's sort of similar where the sun is like red and it's all dimmed, but
Yeah.
it's like Yeah, I probably shouldn't be staring at all like the solar radiation and
It's like I
stuff
know
and
you
how
can't
bright
fix
it is. So that I don't know what kind of like
What's that like?
tangent I went on,
Don't
but
need me
I
to
guess
fix
it's
myself.
somewhat similar to some degree.
It's. God, I hate to use this word, but it's scary.
Yeah? How so?
Like, it's like him growing up, and what if I've been a bad father?
Um,
Good and bad are kind of useless words. Who do you think is a good dad then?
you're right. You're right.
My father.
A family role models, huh?
My father. He was an amazing man. The most important man in my life. And I don't feel like I live up to his legacy. I love what I do. It's my duty to help people.
Can I move?
That's
Oh yeah,
the
I can
example
move
I want
around.
to set for my son.
Huh.
I hope that's how my son will remember me.
You're doing a better job than a lot of people.
But sometimes I just want to go home and be with my family.
Oh, I guess this is the
Help me face
therapy
myself
session for this.
for knowingly abandoning people.
Jim, you aren't a bad person for
Why
wanting
am I
to be with your
spinning this phone? Sure, you know what?
Take
Yeah,
this with a grain of salt. But
I'm just gonna spam this.
if your father had been a firefighter, what would he have done? What would you
Alright,
want
they're
him to do?
firefighters. I almost forgot about that.
What would I have wanted him to do?
Yeah.
I think I would have.
Is there anything I can play around with?
Hey, Lieutenant McGrady, right? I'm still a radio host, so we should talk about something, don't you think?
Oh, I probably should have asked if he was doing.
Right.
God,
Apologies
frick.
for disrupting.
Can I? Okay, I guess I can't go back.
So, is that a yes?
I'm concerned that talking too much will distract us.
What the? Is that sticker?
Lieutenant, I literally talk for a living. I'm sure you aren't so interesting that I'll forget how to stare out the window.
Oh, whoops.
Even still, we shouldn't be careless.
You're right. You're right. Because now
Alright, I
there's
get it.
a
There's a time and
another
place for
burning
everything,
building.
I guess. Shit, Lieutenant, I think there's a fire. Yeah, there's definitely a fire. Wait, no, there's... One, two...
Why do you
Let me
need
get the numbers.
binoculars for this? There's obviously a fire here.
Captain, Assad, fire.
Listen up. I spotted two fires. The first is at the Crow Callaway and
What?
Senate building.
Where's
The
the?
other is in the eastbound residential district.
What do you mean?
Two of them.
I thought that one would.
CC&C looks like
I
an
thought we
entire
already.
landscape. Oh, shit. A
I
big
thought
chunk
we
just
already
fell off.
reported this fire because that
But
was
there's a
the
ton of burning
one
houses
near
in the
the
neighborhood.
near the neon
not
sign.
sure
So
which
why are
one
we
is worse.
reporting two
Might
fires
be.
then? Eh. Hmm. I don't know.
The one at eastbound. I don't know how to describe it, but it's
Okay,
bad.
yeah. So that's
Real
east,
bad.
I guess. I don't know what's the difference,
I
man.
hope everyone's alright. I wish we could be everywhere at the same time.
Hmm.
I understand the situation is tense. We can't afford to be distracted. We'll do our best to handle both.
I'm more concerned about myself. Why am I? Why is my
Thank you.
building filled with
That
fire
means-
particles? Hmm.
Hey, keep safe, all of you.
Hmm.
And speaking of being late, Smack Local thanks Asteroid Limousines for offering the most reliable and timely chauffeurs in the business. Remember, it's a prom night.
I don't remember if any kid. I don't remember if any of any of my classmates actually showed up in a limo for prom. I don't think anyone was pretentious enough to do that, but I know some of them would be inclined to do that, but I don't think anyone did. I mean, it's not like I actually bothered checking, so who knows.
We're live on Smack Local with your host, DJ. Caller, please save me from myself.
Hi, listen. There's no one else in the house. I just need someone to be calm about this.
I like how the
I
chair's just
need
spinning,
help.
and sometimes I can actually see the back of the chair.
It's okay. We're here for you.
My fiance's not answering. I'm at home. I work from home. My anxiety, we decided, but she isn't picking up.
Breathe, remember? I've got you. Everything's gonna be okay.
Honestly, most situations telling someone to
Sounded
breathe,
just like her.
that's scary.
Then she and I both have your back, okay?
I don't know, in most situations I think telling someone to breathe, it's alright. I think especially like during a panic attack, I think that's probably worse.
It does make me feel better.
Alright,
My
I
name is
guess.
Billy Casper. I'm Lauren Hill. I don't know how you could. I don't know why I called you. I'll just hang up.
No one's letting you hang up. Not me, not my listeners. We're all here at the end. Tell me where she works. and I'll-
Dalmatian dudes.
Get her.
What?
Firefighters?
There's hope, right? That
What?
sounds exactly
Wait,
what
what's the?
She's
I swear I know the reference. Why Dalmatian dudes? I know the reference, but I don't remember it. Oh, do I have to? Yeah, that's a smart way of
That idiot better keep saying
of
thank
uh
goodness.
of avoiding getting more voice actors. Just saying, oh yeah,
This is
voicemail.
DJ. Jim said to pick up for you.
Yeah. Why isn't he answering?
Any number of reasons. Don't be alarmed.
I have a woman whose fiance works at the Crow Calloway Infinite building. Her name is Billy Casper.
Oh, that's the building that
Do
we
as much as we
didn't
can.
go save.
I hate that.
They're trying their hardest.
I know that. I don't
Oh my
care.
God.
I want Billy back.
I didn't know Lauren was a Karen.
Everything's gonna be okay. I promise.
Oh.
I want her to say that.
Oh my God.
Everyone, it seems like Lauren.
I mean, I guess she has anxiety, so I understand that.
We've got trained professionals. Susie, you're sad safe at home. 3. That's it. That's the dream doomsday setup. I promise she'll be home soon.
You're just a radio host. What do you know?
Rude.
I know what I'm talking about.
You can't. Billy and I.
You're special. I get it.
That sounds like an insult. Oh, you're special. Oh, you think you're so special. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, look at this special person thinking they're so special. It sounded like an insult, so I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of funny.
Oh, God. Is there someone. You're stuck in that station.
Don't talk about me.
Girl, don't talk to me.
All I'm saying is it's a romance, listeners. Billy will be back. Believe me?
Nope, we saved the wrong building.
But thank you.
No,
And I'll wait.
don't sass me, girl.
Listeners, we've now reached the part of the show where DJ plays you a song and gets to recharge for a minute. Here's your gift.
Oh wait, the building's open now. Huh. Very cash money of you to open the door for some reason. I have no idea why you opened it, but much appreciated. Doesn't seem like there's any more posters I can grab for the collage. So
This is
never mind. Plant species extinction. Fun. Always love when my plants go extinct. Oh, that's how it works. Lying Eyes by Grace Medziak. Sure, that looks like a very nice album art, so why not? There we go. And there you go. Perfect. Oh, another call.
Amina. Hi. Updates. Give me updates.
You sound like a child, like wanting candy. Ooh, updates. Give me updates.
Billy Casper.
That's the thing. We found someone who recognized the name, but she wasn't there. Someone said she was out shopping for a ring.
She was already engaged, though.
DJ, listen. Soon we're gonna have to start evacuating.
Oh, is that
Nowhere
marriage?
is safe.
No, that
She's
I guess that's the engagement ring, huh?
Hold on. That's Casper's fiance.
Why shopping for a ring?
Don't anxiety listen to my show. It just cannot be good.
Girl, take a breather.
I have to. My dad won't pick up.
Billy left work to ring shop.
I told her not to worry about it. We couldn't afford. God. I know where she likes to shop. Tell him to
Can't
go to
the
Rosewood
fireman
Jewelry
listen
with her.
into the radio thing?
Ring shopping downtown is goddamn fun.
What's the difference between that and making a joke? What?
Amina, you got all that?
I got it. We're a little busy, but it's on the list.
Sure.
Listeners, send Lauren your love. We know it's gonna be alright, huh? Lauren? Can I get a little something to fill the air?
Sorry. My neighbor was texting. He's driving his company's bus out of the city and he's bringing everyone he can.
Nice. So there's a time limit on getting there.
It leaves in 20 minutes.
There's no way they can get to her by then.
I know.
This is your only way to leave, isn't it?
Why is suddenly DJ's voice so much quieter?
Maybe Billy and I can find another. It isn't so bad where
I'm gonna whoop your ass, Lauren. Hey, language.
I just feel sick.
Then why are you going outside? No, just wait. You're in more
Anyone in my
danger.
offices know if any American soldiers died listening to Fireside Chat?
Die?
See, if you're ever in a survival situation,
FDR did
most of the time you should probably stay in one spot rather than wander around. Because if you wander around, it's a lot harder for rescuers to actually track you, right? Because if you start walking away from where they think your starting point is, they're gonna have to track you. But if you stay at the same exact spot, it's actually way easier for your searchers to actually find you in a survival situation. That's just some tidbit of information in case you guys are also in the end of the world and just need a few survival tips, I suppose.
What do I do if she doesn't?
Oh my god, what would you do? You'll still be alive. That's the thing.
We're all thinking it.
If you left, not only do we have to search for Billy, but we also have to search for Lauren as well. So, you know.
DJ?
Why is DJ suddenly so quiet?
Why doesn't this feel selfless?
Are you asking me?
Because you're overthinking it. I had a tag on my old show. Sit down, shut up, and let the song play.
What was your old show?
Doesn't matter.
Sure it does.
Oh, there's another fidget spinner. I just realized that.
was fired.
Oh, there's 2 fidget spinners. Oh, that's
the
cool.
story?
Can you worry about your
Hell
work,
yeah.
man?
DJ's like,
Yes,
yeah, shut up,
easily.
Lauren.
Sorry. Just
There we go.
lots of memories I don't
Woohoo. Any other thing I can spin? Hell yeah. This does wonders
You
for
have someone?
my.
one of many people I don't know.
Ooh.
I look back at your apartment window and you're watching TV.
Ooh. Man got kicked out.
Sometimes I think about stuff I did have to lock just to cover that up.
Yeah. Oh, I love this toy.
Hey. Whatever it was.
Hell yeah. Dude, so many fidget toys. I love it.
I think that's our time taking calls. We'll hear from you more later, Lauren.
Wait, what?
Man's like, be gone.
We're live on Smack Local. Facade. Saving from myself.
Hey, nice to see you too. But please, just call me Amina.
You seem awfully cheery today, Amina.
Yep, got one for fun on my day off. Just let me ramble a bit.
Oh, it's their day off
Sounds
during
good.
the end of the
I can
world.
say the same to you, that's
God, companies will do everything but pay
I wish
you.
I could get paid to talk.
Man,
I actually
they're
wanted
taking
to
a
be
day off.
comedian
Nope,
when I was
end
a
of the
kid.
world.
Talked
Clearly.
a lot.
I think I annoyed your buddy Jim last time by blabbering too much.
Really? Jim never actually gets mad. If he's
Okay, I
annoyed,
sharpen my
he's probably
pencils.
just
I
stressed.
can't. Oh, so many
No,
fidget
don't worry.
toys. Hell
One of you
yeah.
appreciates my joke.
This does wonders,
Although
man.
it's not always funny.
Oh, hell
Fair.
yeah.
I was never actually that good at making jokes either.
Hell yeah. She should be one. What?
Is that why you didn't become a comedian?
Kind of. I just didn't think being a comedian would have helped anyone.
Damn, you're really out here attacking me.
But it's different with you. People have fun listening to your shows. That's the important part.
Is there anything else I can
I
interact
didn't
with?
start gigs because I
Damn, this man is cozy. Look at those slippers. This man's living the life out here.
Yeah, I know I'm allowed to do things just because, but that's always.
I would 100% become a radio host.
How to
Not
say?
gonna lie. Would be kind of fun.
It's like I feel weird
I
if
think
I'm
in
not
some
doing stuff for other
circumstances,
people's benefit, you know?
if you ask me to comment on like politics or something or whatnot.
Actually, I don't know. Because you're a much better person than I am.
Hmm.
I
Wait,
mean,
hold up.
just
That
helping
mountain
others feel good about
forms.
myself.
That mountain, the top right, just
Maybe, but doesn't that
just
mean helping people
creates
conform to
itself.
fundamental level?
You got quote the
Sorry, but I
interstellar
didn't come
line.
here for an existential
Those
crisis.
aren't mountains. Those are waves.
Let me
It's like it's
professionally explain
rising.
myself.
Yeah. It's almost like the interstellar thing.
It must be pretty tough working on the force stuff. I think I speak for all the listeners when I say thank you.
Y'all are gonna make me blush.
Yeah,
so
why is it only that
life
mountain
story.
that actually
Just
moves?
take it
Because
one breath at a time, as my grandpa
I'm
used
ship.
to say.
Actually, never mind. The center mountain actually kind of
We could all
moves
use a little
too. That's interesting, huh?
Well,
How
thanks for
are they
inviting me,
doing
DJ.
that?
I
Hmm.
know I kind of popped in without warning.
Nah, my pleasure. Thanks for entertaining.
Yeah. God, I want one of these toys.
Actually,
Even though I'm probably gonna like touch it once and never use it ever again.
Good weird or bad weird?
neutral weird, I think. Basically, a coworker of mine. Okay, I'll be honest. Things have been really rough.
Oh, so look at all these soundproofing panels.
We're all taking
There's like one here, and the floor is carpeted.
Oh,
Why is that so quiet suddenly?
I mean, it's just how things are and holding it together.
But yeah, carpeted floor is actually really good for audio because they just absorb a lot of sound.
I asked them what was wrong.
Like you think that they're even remotely similar to like Like, you would think that, like, oh, carpeted floors, yeah, they're just like the cheaper option versus like wooden floors and whatnot. But looking back at it, they're really freaking good, especially for like soundproofing and whatnot. Like, my room is pretty open, but because of like the amount of like soft materials around me, it actually helps a lot with sound. So yeah, that's just a fun little tidbit, I guess. Um,
Life really sucks, doesn't it?
yes, sir, it does.
There's no good choice here.
Oh, sorry.
God, what am I supposed to say to that? Humanity or your family?
I'm sorry for dumping this on you. I really
Ooh,
need
it's that conundrum of one or the many. That's a good conundrum right there. Should they quit or should they stay? Honestly, I think that this is inevitable. If the world is going to end anyways, right? I mean, there's no way that anyone's gonna stop like the freaking force of the sun from hitting like Earth and burning everything up, right? There's just no way, because I mean, if it was like a meteorite or anything like that, you could like theoretically you could like send like explosives to at least steer it off course, right? But this is the sun. This is pure plasma. You can't really fight that. So I think they should quit.
Your friend should quit.
Yeah.
Heroes have to rise up out of
Hey, look, if the world is ending and there's no way to prevent that, why care about anything else? Just do what you like about like for the last few moments. It sort of reminds me of, man, this is an old incident,
hard, but let's be
but
this is the end of the
yeah, it's yeah, it's the end of the world.
If you don't go to your family now, who knows if you'll ever get the chance again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this reminds me of the incident back in Hawaii. I think it was like a couple of years ago, where they had a false alarm, and that false alarm was we're gonna be nuked or something along those lines, and there's nothing. It arrives in like so and so many hours, and there's no way off of the island. It reminds me like, yeah, there was just a lot of people who were like, who just felt like a sense of calm, where they're like, we can't do anything, so we're just gonna accept our fate and just live out our rest of our lives. And then turned out to be a false alarm, but still, it really makes you think about how would you approach your final moments in life. I think that
Well, listeners, what do you think?
that's really
Personally,
like
I think
it's
it's
a
gonna be a
interesting
success.
thought experiment, honestly. Another fire, really? Oh, it's two more actually.
Fire department. State your emergency.
Captain, I've spotted another two fires. It looks like they're pretty close together. One's at the Sydney Museum Center, the other's at Huron Mills Mall.
Understood. What's the severity?
The museum, it's huge.
I literally cannot
I've
see
never seen anything
the
like it.
museum.
The entire roof's ablaze, and it's spreading to other buildings. I don't think you could even get close without getting burnt. The mall doesn't look as dangerous, but oh my god, I can see people there. Why would you go shopping during the apocalypse? Idiots.
Just to say about DJ, you would normally go to a mall during the apocalypse because you don't know what happens after the apocalypse. Will you have access to food? Will you have access to some supplies? You don't know, and that's why they're going shopping during the apocalypse. So, I mean, obviously it's kind of dumb during like when all hell breaks loose, but I can sort of understand their point of view. Now, the mall. is is Lauren's fiance Billy at the mall, at the ring shop, the museum? I mean, because it's guaranteed that the museum will also have people, but will it have as many people as the mall? Because here's the thing, right? Usually museums are pretty quiet. It's a lot less packed than malls. So I think that even if like everyone just panics and they try to rush out of buildings, there's a lot less there's a lot like smaller chance for people to just pile up at the exits versus the mall where there's like a lot of people and you could just like pile up the exit and block everything and then everyone just burns, right? But on the other hand, the museum is burning up, so it's also spreading to other buildings. And DJ was actually questioning whether or not they could stop it. Because if we don't stop the museum fire, I think that there's a pretty big chance that it'll just spread even more and that'll cause more havoc. So we're at the same conundrum of the lives of many and the lives of less. This reminds me of an anime. I probably shouldn't whip up my weeb side right about now. But it reminds me of an anime called Fate Zero, which is the prequel to Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, or Fate Stay Night, or Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel. Just all three, technically. But, the protagonist of Fate Zero, he's forced to choose between the lives of many or the lives of one, and then that conundrum starts to become more and more like blurred, and I think that's a really cool conundrum. But here, I'm faced with the exact same conundrum, which is really annoying. Here's the thing, just because DJ sees that there's people in the mall doesn't mean that the museum isn't like filled with people as well. And the fact that the museum is spreading, I think that's way more pressing of an issue.
Understood.
Oh, they just skipped. They just skipped.
Folks, I'm never gonna get it right,
Okay,
am I?
well, alright then. Saving. Okay, well.
Hope you liked that last song. We're still live and still taking calls. We're live with Smack Local. This is DJ. Please say.
Hey, can I request a song?
You don't need help or anything?
You're a radio DJ, right? Come on. It's the end of the world. I want something to dance to.
What? Why can I never... Why is it so jank? Why does it work sometimes but it doesn't work the other times? What was it? Saint Electric or Beach Zombie. I quite like Saint Electrics. Sure, might as well. All these album covers are really nice.
Can I ask you something? I can ask you something, right?
Yeah.
That's part of the gig.
Yep.
Last time I checked, being a dispatcher isn't part of the job description. Why are you doing this?
I don't talk about myself on the air.
Throw me a bone, DJ. I'm trying to make some.
Touche.
To be honest, it's the only thing I can really do here. I'm trapped.
Like Zoink Scoob.
It's the nice way to go before the sun burns everything to the ground.
Okay, if that's what you think.
You know, I've been grilled by you for a couple minutes, but I never got your name.
It's Lyra.
Lyra. I thought it was always Lyra.
Time to answer some.
Am I pronouncing things wrong? Sure.
You don't seem bothered by our impending doom. Everyone's scared.
She's in her, yeah, 5
has to
stages
go
of
doom and gloom.
grief where you're
When everything
in
went to shit, I
acceptance.
didn't feel any different.
Yep.
Should you be acting like this?
I don't need you lecturing me.
Ooh.
Nothing
Touche.
like that. Is ignoring the end of the world the best thing right now?
Is it better than having a meltdown?
Yeah.
You're on air. Listeners might think you're insensitive.
I've learned not to worry about what other people think of me anymore.
Ooh. Good answer though.
Think about people, alright? A little empathy goes a long way.
Don't worry about me. You asked about my opinions, and
Not
I
wrong.
answered.
Not wrong. You get it,
We
Lyra.
should be going somewhere with this. There's one thing I'm currently missing.
And that is?
What do you want? I know you didn't just call to talk.
I wish I
What do
could
you mean?
pen spin.
I just wanted to listen to the song.
That's not what I meant. I'm genuinely trying to help you. Hello?
You know, I'm gonna go now. I think I'll take a look at that sun again.
You're not going to answer my question?
I'll leave my answer for later.
Plan
Okay.
on calling back then?
If the feelings come to me again, sure, I might.
Alright then. Alright, is there any... Oh, okay guys, I can skedaddle. Oh, never mind.
Hey, Amina. What's your status?
Hey, DJ, the status? It's,
No, don't tell me.
Jim.
Ooh. Jam.
This is my fault. I never should have.
Don't say that, DJ. We just have to. I don't even know.
Oof.
To some extent, we all knew this was gonna happen someday.
I just can't believe this can't be happening.
It's unfair, isn't it?
Ooh.
We're supposed to see his family again.
Oof.
Yeah. What about you, Amina? I can't imagine how you must be feeling.
Well, I think the worst of it is probably past. At this point, I'm just numb and lost. I feel so empty. I was lying to myself when I tried to be okay. I'm not sure how much more I can handle. Part of me wants to keep going, but at the same time, I'm not sure anymore. What do you think I should do, DJ?
Back to another conundrum.
Tell you, Amina.
Oh, never mind. I guess she's sorting it out herself. Is that a hot dog?
Yeah, I figured.
Ah, yeah, it's hot dog.
Don't
That's a cute drawing where you just have like a dog and it's a hot dog. That's cute.
Sorry for giving advice, but I just want you to know I'll always be with you. If you
Look at all these fancy neon signs. Nice.
That means a lot, DJ. Thanks.
take care of yourself, Amina.
You too, DJ. Well, I guess I'll be going now. It was nice talking to you. Goodbye.
Oof.
Wait, Amina. One more thing. Do you know Jim's wife? Do you mind passing on a message to her?
His wife? Yeah, sure, what is it?
Please tell her that. I was a friend of Jim's.
You knew him for like 10 seconds, man.
He was a great man. He made a big impact on me. On all of us.
My guy, you knew him for like 10 seconds. Oh, yeah, there it is. He says I didn't know him for very long, but
Jim always tries to do what works best for his family.
oh, there's another fidget spinner here. That's also a mic. Damn, do people actually connect their mics from behind the desk? I didn't know that was actually a thing.
Of course, TJ. Be sure to let
Cause my mic is actually next to me. I know they connected their mics like above of their monitors. Actually, I guess it makes sense for them, cause I have a standing desk, so I guess I do have to have my mic relatively close just in case I change heights from my desk.
Good job, DJ. Don't you feel guilty about it?
I already feel bad enough asking for this.
You don't learn if we ignore the problem.
Are you usually this rude to people?
It's a hard time right now.
You know, hanging her up is an option.
I don't owe you anything.
Just hang up on her, my guy.
Whatever I did to rub you wrong, I'm sorry.
WBXR. 1
What?
year ago. Do you remember?
Look, I don't think this is the right time.
This is the perfect time, actually.
Really? Really?
I'm just the host here. It's about my listeners.
Stop dodging the question. You said you remember every caller, right? I want you to say what happened.
We had a segment where we would cold call randos and try to convince them to start a fight.
What?
Most of the time it didn't work. Maybe the team didn't for it, so why the hell not? And one day someone decided
Oh, well, that's just stupid. That's legitimately very stupid.
Everyone refused to tell me who it was, but it was you. Amazing.
I'm sure you knew that I was in the hospital for a bit, and I'm fine now. But I bet you didn't know that I was on the mend for months after that. And I couldn't do my job, so they let me go. I had no one to help me. Do you know how much I hate you? I mean, who the hell approved that radio segment?
Huh, it was her parents, imagine.
I was stupid, okay?
Yeah,
That segment.
that's a terrible idea for a segment.
What else can I say?
Like what? Who just starts
wanted to make
beef
sure I got
for
back at
for
you.
the
I want
for
you
the
to
sake
feel
of
like
having
shit for what
beef?
you did.
That's stupid.
What do you want me to say to you then? Do you want me to apologize to you?
I'm glad you admitted it, DJ. I got my satisfaction. I can die happy.
Alright then.
Hey, y'all. Wanted to check in. Lots of ballooning things going around. Lots of behind the scenes drama.
Yeah, I don't know who started, like,
So you're sitting there.
who was like,
Man,
oh
it's
man,
tells the
let us
story,
like start
right?
beef with random people. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Am I gonna tell you?
That's like,
Am
that's
I
a
gonna tell you the
pretty
story?
good way to to encourage a riot.
Yeah. I need you to know. Because since that news cycle ended, everyone stopped shitting on me. And I can't. did something bad. Why does everyone else just move on? On my old show, we had this stupid segment called High Blood Crush Lords or some shit. Basically, we'd cold call randos and try to get them to start a fight. This job, I was hurting for money. My partner was paying all our rent.
I'm pretty sure this might
It was
break
my
some
mistake.
NDAs if DJ was signed on.
I hadn't gotten anyone to fight yet.
Girls who listen to radio listen to true crime.
This girl picked
True that, it has been,
bad time.
yeah, it has been a
Listen to
recent
radio.
trend where girls listen to true crime quite a bit.
I didn't recognize her voice tonight, but Lyra was our first caller to get in a real fight. Because I told her to. They put her in a hospital,
Ooh.
cracked skull. I made the 911 call. Station wanted me to take the blame, so I did. They fired me. Career over. I looked at the x-rays. They were... No, I can't. Boom. Thanks for letting me... Back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Is it just me, or does this headphone holder look like the Note? That's kind of cool. God, that's really cool.
New caller. We're live on Smack Local with your host, DJ. Caller, please save me from myself.
I'm reading this from a paper because I've got a bad concussion.
We have firefighters. Tell us where you are.
I don't know.
We had
I
firefighters.
can't remember numbers. I'm gonna die.
You haven't been around us long. We ain't giving up yet.
It's not giving up, it's just putting things in order. A woman here knows your number. I can't remember numbers, not even hers, but the woman here said she called in.
Hers? She?
The woman here with me, in the jewelry store.
Oh, it's Billy.
Billy Casper.
Please, just tell Lauren.
I love her.
I'm not telling her shit. You can say it yourself. Lauren, you there, babe?
What's wrong? Do you know something about...
Hi, love.
Oh my god. Billy!
Tell her where you are, Lauren.
I'm at home. Waiting for you.
No. Don't wait. Get out.
Don't... We thought... DJ said we should stay.
I need to finish.
Finish what? Is she alright?
She's got a concussion. Don't listen to whatever she's about to say.
She's got concussion tone.
Got the radio number from a woman listening for the firefighters. Her mother's house. Not on fire. You're doing good, DJ.
What?
Something fell on us and we're stuck. I'm worried that something might fall on me soon. Just wanted to tell Lauren.
Hey. Hey, no, don't talk like that. That's not allowed.
The love of my life. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to be good enough. I couldn't even get a ring.
Firefighters are on the way. Nobody dies sorry, baby.
There's nothing that we can do.
Marry me.
I'm doing my best.
No. She's saying right here.
I want to be Forever ring, baby. I'm with you forever. DJ, don't take too long on the ceremony.
Sure, I guess I'm gonna be, DJ Prius.
Call anyone. I think even whatever 911 operator answers the phone would be a better pick.
My dad won't answer my calls. Billy is trapped in rubble. I want to have a wedding, and I want someone to remember I was married.
Alright then, girl.
Come on. It's good radio.
Only because I already got ordained for a bit. Count yourselves lucky I used to have a stupid segment.
I don't know how much longer I have, so
And hereby I pronounce you wife and wife. You may kiss the
But I have
bride.
an outline of a non-denominational
Um,
ready on my phone.
Do you, I don't know what the
Hey, darling.
marriage thing is, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, Billy,
You
Casper,
both have your vows?
Memorized.
ooh,
concussion.
Good to know.
okay, that's a good line. Oh, he's just Googling it too.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today because there's no else we can do.
And because it's good enough.
To celebrate Lauren Hill and Billy Casper.
Rumble what?
Specifically,
That's actually, okay. That's actually funny comedy.
next is readings. I'm not up on my Shakespeare or
If I have not spoken, it is because I am afraid I will leave on the street.
Almost. You don't like Austin.
You do.
Ooh.
Billy, my friend. Are there any rings spilled on the ground?
Ow. Got one.
Be careful.
Hurry, I'm bleeding.
Lauren Hill, do you take Billy Casper to be your lawfully wedded wife?
In sickness and health.
Billy Casper,
Till death do us part.
Aw, cute.
your vows.
I want to get to the I do's.
They're too long.
Just, what do you promise?
Everything.
Aw.
Ditto. I do.
I do.
Then I pronounce you woman and wife. You may now...
Billy, they're here. Can you yell for them, honey?
I don't. Help! Help! I love
E.
you.
She's all right. They're there.
Ah. That's a
This is
nice
still
ending.
the best day of my life.
Really can't believe I took that off.
Also, what's that? What's that picture on the desk?
Hey, DJ. Just wanted to let you know we got her.
Ooh.
I gotta go, but tell her wife she'll be
Nice.
home in no time.
GG.
You hear that, Lauren? Lauren?
Thank you, DJ.
Yeah, fuck the firefighters. I did all the work. You know what?
My wife's coming home from work. What could be better?
Also, look at this fancy audio mixer. Damn. Fancy. Who is this?
Didn't you get what you wanted?
Please don't make it harder than it is.
What?
Want to clarify that?
You clearly aren't a dick anymore. I've seen people think only about themselves out there. You help people when things went to shit, but you got that firefighter killed, Jim. You told him to go, and look what happened. In the end, I still hear the radio host that put me in the hospital. I can't see past that. I
Alright.
still hate you.
How can I make it up to you?
Why does my forgiveness matter so much, DJ? You didn't even know I existed until I called you.
I can help you now.
You can't make everyone happy. You, out of all people, should know this. Just
For real, for real.
be that radio host helping people at the end of the world. I think this conversation is over. We can go back to your usual programming.
Man, I can't even drink my coffee. Man, what is this cruel world that I can't even drink my coffee? That's right in front of me. I can interact with my phone, I can interact with the
Bye,
little
DJ.
droopy thing. I can interact with the fidget spinner. I can interact with another fidget spinner. I can even interact with a third fidget spinner. Oh Jesus, Godzilla coming along. Yeah, sure, let me play Deer Crossing by Grace Groves. Give me a second, I'm playing a song, God.
Well, folks, I guess this is it. The end of the show. The end of the world. All that jazz. This is it. Feels kind of anticlimactic, huh? Definitely wasn't the bang I
Oh.
imagined I'd go out with.
Oh jeez.
I guess I shouldn't complain.
Oh
It
jeez.
succeeded, didn't it?
Oh, look at that effect. That's really cool. That heat mirage effect. It's really cool. No, my collage. I just spent like, it's the end of the world, and then I spent
Yes.
my time doing my collage.
I don't want
Dang.
this to end here, but... Well, what am I going to do about it now? Come on, DJ. We have to give a proper sign-off.
I can't believe that soundproof windows don't have
Seems my
like,
time
you
is
can't
running out for
open them.
today. And in all my wisdom, I'll leave you with this, listeners. Don't be like me. Seriously. Whenever you have a moment, think, what did DJ do? And do the
Hey look,
exact
it's
opposite.
Edward Munch's the Scream Monk. How
I
would
hope
I
this
pronounce
lesson
his last
backs
name?
up
I'm really
fraction
sorry.
multiplication in a middle school math
But there's
class.
his the Scream there. Pretty
You know
cool.
you never want to make that same mistake again. That's it, man. That's everything I have. Let's do one last unscheduled
jeez.
caller section, huh? Smack local, open. Call DJ for rescue. Guys, please. Not all at once. I can take your calls, though. I can... Fine. I guess I dug my own grave on that one. And with that, I think this is where I sign off.
Can I still? Oh, I can still spin it.
Goodbye, listeners.
Nice.
Take care.
Does he just? Well, I mean, technically the window's cracked open now, so I can just leap away. Oh, look at this effect. God, it's so cool. Look at that. I mean, you shouldn't be suffocating from smoke right now. There's like a huge gaping hole in the ceiling. Maybe I'm just misinformed about, like, things. Ooh, glasses. Sure, let me play one last song. I'll be damned. Sure, let me play that. Ooh, that's a nice album cover. Is the sun just going to approach even more now? Oh yeah, I think the sun is approaching more. Oh, that's my collage. Oh, that's cute. Nice. Jordan is. Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that was the last broadcast. This definitely lived up to its name. This was definitely the last broadcast indeed for our friend DJ. I know. Okay, so first off, I'll judge the story on its own, and then I'll say something else. I don't know. I kind of wish that there was a bit more focus on the end of the world things, right? Because there's only the side plot. Because it feels like the end of the world wasn't much in conversation at all. It was only with Lyra where there's a conversation of, hey, it's the end of the world, and that's that, right? So I just wish that there was more of more of the more of the end of the world that was seeping in, and then they're like, oh yeah, this is the end of the world, we're all panicking, I wish we could have had some more point of views regarding the end of the world, right? Like maybe someone who was calm, which is, I mean, Lyra, or in that case, maybe someone who was like full on panicking. I guess that was like, I guess that was Lauren, but she's not really like panicking because it's the end of the world. She's panicking because of her fiance. And then someone who's like the preacher of, oh yeah, the religious freak for for the end of the world. I don't know. I think they didn't lean into the theme of it's the end of the world anymore, because I think they leaned more into the rescue side, right? They leaned more into the, yeah, yeah, we kind of need to save people, but it's the end of the world. I think realistically, we wouldn't bother saving people all that much. So that's, I don't know. I feel like they leaned into the wrong thing, when I think that they should have leaned more into the end of the world side of thing, because I think that's where the strength of the premise was. Having a radio host do everything, that's pretty cool. And honestly, I think that the set design for the thing is really cool. Yeah, it just felt like this actually felt like something that someone was working on, right? You had like the fidget spinners, you had like his personal stuff, like the collages, his like posters and whatnot. It was kind of messy too, so I really like how it actually felt like someone was working there, rather than just like a plain old desk and someone was just there. So the setting was really cool as well. Um, yeah, the pacing, I don't know, it felt kind of slow too. The pacing was a bit on the slower side, but I mean, I think that it could have been like rushed a bit more, just cause yeah, sometimes the characters are speaking really slowly too. So, and there's some weird spacings too in between of dialogue where it kind of slowed the entire story down. Speaking of dialogue, I don't know, some of the things that, I don't know, it's like it didn't feel appropriate again for the setting. It's the end of the world, and then it's like, I don't like some of the things I just didn't really care about. I'm gonna be honest, but hey, I don't know. At the end of the day, the dialogue was fine, and also I don't know if you noticed, but the text over there, yeah, sometimes what the characters said, they actually said different things. So I think they just transcribed the script into the screen, and then like they had like the character say it, like the voice actor say it out, and then they didn't bother fixing the script to match the voice the voice actors lines, right? Because usually voice actors do take a bit of liberty when they say stuff, just because it might flow better, or it sounds like less robotic. Because most of the time scripts actually do sound somewhat robotic, just because it's typing, and it's like typed out, right? And it's kind of hard to, it's usually really hard to translate what you type out into what you say, just because what you think is drastically different from what you actually like speak. So I don't know, I think they could have like gone over like the script one more time just to match like the voice actors, but it's not like it's a big deal, but it's just some things that I notice here and there. I mean, the voice actors, they're fine. Like they're clearly not like professional voice actors. Like yeah, like sometimes they're a bit flat, especially for the situation that they're in, right? Sometimes like Lauren, she sounds pretty bored. All right, she's I mean, not to like diss any of the voice actors or the creators of this game, but you know, a bit more of a panic would have been good. But that's fine. I'm just nitpicking at this point. Like the fact they even got voice actors for a free game is very, very commendable. And just the amount of work that they did for a free game is really good. So honestly, props to everyone involved. Yeah, you can't really ask for anything more for a free game. Now, with that said, with judging the game off of its own merits out of the way, I do have to compare it with another game that came out what was it, 2 months before it. And that is called Killer Frequency. So Killer Frequency is a game set in the 1980s, I believe, 1987, I believe, where you're a DJ host, and you're a DJ host and receive a call from a police officer detailing about the return of a killer. Now, if this sounds familiar, it's because it feels largely the same as this game, right? Killer Frequency came out in June of 2023. This game came out in August 2023. So I don't know if this game actually took some inspiration from Killer Frequency, but a lot of it feels similar, right? Especially you being a DJ host helping like emergency services, right? I think on this side, in Killer Frequency, we had like another host interacting with us, but for this you were solo. I think Lyra in this game would fill the same role as Dawn from Killer Frequency, so I can definitely see some parallels where they're somewhat dry and they start off by requesting a song. So I guess there's a lot of parallels that I just can't overlook between this game and Killer Frequency. Yeah. And you can also play like songs in between of like calls as well, and you're also taking calls as well from people in Killer Frequency. You can do the same thing. You can take calls, and you also have to play songs in between, and you also have to advise the people in the same manner as this game, which is choice based. So yeah, the similarities are just really glaring. I don't know if I can overlook them all that much. I mean, obviously, the difference is that Killer Frequency, there's a lot more polish on it, and it's a paid game, right? This is a free game, and this is still pretty polished for a free game, but it's just so glaring. Like, it's just so like similar that it's kind of hard to yeah, just set that aside. And also, I just want to say that in Killer Frequency, the main character was also fired from his old job as well, and here DJ sort of the same thing as well. So it feels like it's too much of the same thing. Like I don't know how much inspiration they took from behind the scenes or what happened behind the scenes, but I guess that's that. But yeah, that was the last broadcast. Overall, I enjoyed the game. It was a bit slow at times, but again, it's fine. Like honestly, for a free game, it's pretty good. And if you want to play yourself and choose some different choices, then yeah, feel free to do so. Cause I sometimes I pick the wrong choices. But you know that's that. Maybe you can save Jim, unlike me. I didn't save Jim. I didn't know what. Maybe it was probably the museum that got Jim killed. So maybe don't choose the museum, but who knows. But besides that, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. This was the last broadcast. I don't know why I said the live broadcast. The last broadcast. There we go. And yeah, take care, and hope to see you guys next time. Yeah, see you guys next time. Peace, I guess, or whatever.